All right. So here we go, guys. So now, do me a favor now. Just make sure when you're looking at these problems, you're just doing the distributive property. That's all you're doing. You're doing the distributive property, however, with exponents. So it makes it just a little bit trickier. So just to make sure you're with me, all right, I'm going this times this, then we're going this times this, and then this times that. All right, so you're distributing the 5W. So 5 times -3 is -15. Then when you multiply, you add exponents. So that's going to be W cubed minus 10W squared, I'm sorry, plus 10W squared minus 20W. Everybody take a look at that now and make sure you're good. I just distributed a 5W. Remember, when you multiply, you add exponents. When you multiply, you add exponents. What?
Where did the second power come for the 10?
1 plus 1. Today is 2.
Oh, sorry.
What?
Oh,
What? All right, here we go. Number 3. Now again, this one's just a little bit more annoying because there's K's and M's. Multiply numbers, add exponents. Multiply numbers, add exponents. So 4 times 8 is
32.
32. Now remember, this is K to the first. This is K to the first. So that becomes K squared M to the 4th. And now we're doing 4 times 2, which is 8. Then you're adding exponents, K cubed M cubed plus 20K squared M cubed.
What did you do? Cube from the
Last one. K, oh, it's supposed to be squared. Thank you.
what about the other cat? Still cube. Where did the three come from?
2
1
1
plus
equals 3.
2. You're adding exponents. Adding exponents. All right. Number 5, distributing 2AB. All right. So 14, A to the 5th, B to the 3rd, plus 2A to the 6th, B squared, minus 4A squared B. What?
Don't you not have to put the B on the end?
Don't you have to not put? I have no idea what that even means.
Oh, if it's B to
Why don't you ask me what you remember? You compare you to me and then say, hey, I didn't get the B there. How did you get the B?
I got the B, but I was wondering if like B to first, if you stick that out.
This is the answer. If you don't have that, you don't have the right answer. What's the question now, William?
Yeah, I get it.
All right, here we go. Now, on number 7, you have to do the distributive property twice, and then you have to combine terms. So T times 4T squared is 4T cubed plus 15T squared plus 4T minus 12T plus 4. Now we're going to combine terms. The only 2 terms we can combine are the ones with T. So now I have 4T cubed plus 15T squared minus 8T plus 4. Now I want to give you 30 seconds to do number 9. Distribute, and then we'll see if your distributive property is good. And then we'll combine terms and see if your combining terms is good. All right? Everybody distribute. Okay. Here we go. Check your distributed property. Negative 2d to the fourth c squared plus 8d squared c squared minus 4d cubed c. Now I'm going to distribute the c squared plus d c to the fourth minus 3c squared d to the fourth. Anybody have any issues with that? What?
Why would the c squared come before the d4 on the last one?
You know, it
doesn't matter.
well,
Well, it's
I
not
should be consistent, and it's kind of weird here because generally in math you write in alphabetical order.
Okay.
All right, so I do want to fix that. All right, I wasn't paying attention. So I really would like everybody to write it as 2c squared d to the fourth plus 8c squared d squared minus 4c d cubed plus c to the fourth d minus 3c squared d to the fourth. Generally, you write in alphabetical order. All right. Now, then we're just going to combine terms. So the only thing I can put with c squared and d to the fourth is c squared d to the fourth. Does everybody see this over here, right? So that would give me a grand total of negative 5 c squared d to the fourth. And then everything else, plus 8c squared d squared minus 4c d cubed plus c to the fourth d. Anybody have any issues with that? All right, let's find number 11. There is no 11. All right, so let's just do 10. All right, one less problem to do over the weekend. All right, so here we go. Distribute. Negative 40 w to the fourth x plus 55 w to the third x to the second. Now, again, you should be getting a little better as we go down the page. So you may have any issues with that right off the bat. 6 times 9 is 54, so we want plus 54 w x to the fifth minus 24 w x minus 18 x to the third. Now, is there anything I can combine with this? No. What about this? W cubed x squared. Is there a w cubed x squared anywhere?
Yes.
Where?
No, nothing can be.
All right, what about the 54 wx to the fifth? What about 24 wx?
No.
So guess what? That is the answer. That's the answer. All right, yep. All right, here we go. Now, we just have equations, all right? So again, this should be embarrassingly easy, all right? So let's just start out with 12. So negative 66 plus 12c equals negative 14 minus 14c. Come on now, that's just practice. Everybody knows how to do this. All right? Now you're moving things around, right? So you're adding 14c. 12 plus 14 today is 26c is equal to, now you're adding 66. So that becomes 52, I believe. And then dividing by 26, just 2. There you have it. All right, there you have it. Any issues with that? Anybody? All right, let's knock out 14. Distribute the -2. -2w minus 2 plus w equals 7 minus 4w. Now again, we can put this with this. Negative w minus 2 equals 7 minus 4w. What?
Oh, wait, never mind.
Add 4w.
3W.
Add 2.
3W equals
So w equals
3.
right. Hopefully that's how you're doing it. All right. You should be good enough now where you don't have to do the minus or plus 4w, plus 4w, add 2, add 2. All right. Number 16, here we go. A times A,
2n.
A squared. A times 3, 3A. A times A again, A times -6,
Negative 6a.
plus 35 equals, again, A times A, A times, yes,
Plus a squared plus 7.
there you have it. Now we're going to combine terms here now. (3a) and -6a is
3 or
-3a. And on the right side, we have a squared, and a squared is 2a squared. And then
Plus 2x.
there you have it. Okay, now why is this nice? What happens to the 2a squareds?
cancel.
Cancel.
Yes, these cancel, these cancel.
So negative 3a plus 35 equals
And so I just add the 3a over.
5a. So it's a. Right?
A equals 7. All right, come on now. Again, remember, I keep trying to teach you guys, you can't just watch me do it and copy down everything I'm doing. That's not learning anything. You try. All right, see if you're following along with me. Then correct your notes as you go. All right, I don't think that's that bad. All right, here we go. Let's just jump. Oh, well, let's go ahead and do 17. All right, let's go. Take your time now. Everybody do the first line real quick. All right, Lily, read me the first line, loud and proud. Go.
N squared minus 4n plus n squared plus 8n equals n squared minus 13n plus n squared plus n plus 16.
I just don't think that's that hard. All right. Now, of course,
2n squared
and then you have to be real careful.
Plus 4.
On the other side,
And
Negative
2n
12. Negative 12n plus n squared plus 16.
Everybody see that? What?
Where did the 8
Where did the 8 end? 8n minus 4n is what? The two yellows are the same, right? So we combine them. You agree? That's why I like the iPad. You can make colors and you can see visually what I'm combining. All right? The same colors are what you're putting together. Now, what happens to the n squareds? Cancel, cancel. So now I can just add 12n, which gives me 16n equals 16. So obviously, now look at that. That looks complicated. It is not complicated. Follow the rules. All right, here we go. Now, again, 18 through 23, we need to do those. All right, so let me go around the room. Let's have number 18, go. Loud and proud, go.
B to the third minus 12b squared plus b.
Yes. Ava, go. 19. I like it. You accidentally said cubed. I know you meant squared. I know you did. All right. Angelina, go. Number 20.
Negative 6 to the 6 minus or plus 36 and to the 5th minus 6 and to the 4th minus 75 and 2.
Thank you. Perfect. 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 All right, Tucker, go.
So it's 10j to the 5th. Minus 30 minus 30j to the 4th plus 4j to the 3rd and plus 4j squared.
All right, Mr. Caruso, go. Number 22.
It's 4p to the p squared and then r cubed
Good.
plus 10p cubed r cubed minus 30p cubed r p squared r squared.
Anybody have any issues? That's pretty good. All right, pretty good. Sean, 23.
8t to the 5th mu to the 3rd minus 40t to the 4th mu to the 5th plus 8t to the 3rd mu.
Amazing. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. All right, Emiliana, go.
Negative 15 x to the 2nd plus minus 6 x minus 27 plus 2x squared minus 3x.
Good job. Good job. Okay, now combine terms. Is Now remember, one's negative, one's positive. Now be careful. Right. And then, good job. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. All right, 25, go. Gray. Come on, loud and proud.
Negative 8a plus 2a squared plus 4a plus 18a squared plus, or minus 12.
Then what?
And then so, so that doesn't go with it. Negative 8a cubed. And then the 20a squared
Which is what? I'm sorry.
20a squared plus 4a plus 12.
Yeah. Perfect.
Um,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Reagan's going to give it a shot.
Negative 28b
You're awesome, girl.
minus 48b.
Now, wait a minute now. One little mistake. Negative times a negative. Right.
Plus 70
Good.
plus 35.
Yay. Now, what's the only thing that's alike?
48b and 70.
That's correct. Anybody having any issues? Anybody? All right, Sienna. Come on, loud and proud, girl. Good job. Yes. Good. Into the what power? Yes, good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite that as n squared p, right? Because I want the n's to come first. And then what? Yes. Yes, exactly. Okay, now is there anything that has 8 or n to the 4th p squared? No, so we just write 8n to the 4th p squared. Then I look for anything with n squared p squared. Does anything else have n squared p squared? Yes. So 24 minus 12 is good. Now is there anything else with n squared? No. So it looks like you should do something more, but you cannot. You can only combine things that are alike. So believe it or not, that is your answer. Okay? Rivers, go. 31, quickly.
31, 7t squared plus 35t minus 63 plus t equals 7t squared minus 2t plus 13.
Beautiful.
Um,
What can happen to the t squareds right off the bat?
cancel out.
Yeah, I'm just canceling those out.
Um,
All right, now what?
Okay.
So you could do 2. Oh, well, 35 T and then T.
It is how many?
36 T.
Right.
36 T equals negative. Yeah, and then you can add 2T to 36.
Right.
So 38T equals 13. Oh, sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I added 63.
And
You
the
agree?
answer is 2.
Yes. T equals 2. All right. Anybody have any doubts about that? Anybody? What time's the bell ring? I forget already.
51.
All right. I believe we can finish. So, Trimble, why don't you do 32 real quick? Let's go.
Okay. So 4W squared plus 6W plus 2W equals 4W squared plus 14W minus 6.
Good. And then what can I do with 4W squareds?
Cancel them.
Good. Now remember, I'm going to keep the variable positive, so this time I'm going to move the 6 to the right side. So what does that make?
You can combine
6.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Thank you very much. Good job. 6W and 2W makes what?
8W.
Yeah, so now I would not do that. 8W equals 14W minus 6. So what am I going to do, Trimble?
So you're gonna add 6.
Yeah, you could add 6. And then what?
6 equals 6.
Yes, very good. So W is what? Right, it's very, very good. W is 1. Everybody agree with that? All right, so you got one homework problem, number 33. All right, right now, 33. Everybody finish it up. What? I didn't skip anybody. 33.
Gasman.
Oh, Mad Max. Sorry, Max.
20.
No. Everyone's doing that right now on your own. Quiet. Get the answer. All right, Xavier, you got one homework problem, number 33, okay? I'm going to ask
Okay.
first question we get in class on Monday or Tuesday is what's the answer to 33? I want you to be correct. Did you understand today's lesson?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I wanted to tell you, buddy, I couldn't read your test. You're going to have to resubmit it. I tried everything I could to open it up.
Okay.
All right.
I'll try to resubmit it.
Thank you. Bye.